Three claps, your boy Swain's back at it again, Swain Swaggy Sense. And in today's video is going to be another video that I was tagged in, and it's going to be none other than your boy Ace Vendetta, Smell Better. And if you don't know better, you better click on his channel, you better subscribe to his channel, you better like his videos. He knows what he's talking about. Real cool dude, and he definitely got them banging, all right? So he tagged me in a video, and the video was 5 signature scent worthy fragrances, and I definitely came up with 5 amongst my collection that you best believe that are signature scent worthy. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this review. So the first fragrance that I got on this list is going to be from the house of Brioni, and that is going to be Brioni's EDP. And this right here is such a magical scent, okay? Great sprayer. I got some on my thumb, but who cares? You know, it's definitely a, oh my gosh. This is your modern day classic barbershop and masculine type of fragrance, okay? So when you smell this, you knew that you were getting yourself into a bit of a old school classic type of scent, especially with the bottle and especially with the line of Brioni, because it is a base like suit and tie, you know, dressed up organization and company. So when you get this, you can definitely rest assured you're going to smell very classical, very modern, very just high class. And this is signature scent worthy, okay? So it starts off with this bright Sicilian lemon, then you have some woody nuances. You have this foamy, soapy type of note breakdown, because once again, it's more so like of a barbershop-y type of fragrance. You have this cedar, I believe, is in here. Oud is also in here. I don't really get a lot of oud, but from my knowledge, some of the notes that are in this, it has a little bit of oud in there. It has violet. Once again, that violet lavender type of fragrance note breakdown is more so for the masculine and barbershop foamy clean type of scent. And this is all seasons. I get about 8+ hours with this. I preferably would say that you'll get most benefit out of the fall and winter, or the cooler summer and spring, but this is all year round, you know, inoffensive. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this on a date, you can wear this at formal events. This is all around, and people are gonna recognize you. Trust me, people are gonna recognize you. I had a client that was, you know, that was coming up to my class, but she had already smelled me from downstairs before coming up from downstairs to come to the class, and she said, I knew that you were here because I was following the scent trail, and you smell amazing, and this is what was helping me smell amazing. Okay, so that is Brioni EDP. So the next fragrance that I got in this lineup is going to be from the house of Hugo Boss, and that is Hugo Boss Bottle. Okay, Hugo Boss Bottle, the OG. I don't have the Intense. The Intense, from what I heard, it smells similar to PDM, Parfums de Marly, Layton, and, you know, much deeper and richer. But this right here, man, this is classic. This there's something about classical and more, you know, I would say refined, more or less, scents that kind of have a lot of character. It's no diss to any fragrances that are coming out right now, but I think for me personally, I think when you have such an elegance in certain types of fragrances that just screams out just either uniqueness or just elegance. And with this bottle, man, with the Boss bottle, you get warm, spicy apple, this warm, woody nuance. You have some cedar in here, some musk in here as well, and this is fall and winter. I wouldn't say this is for all seasons. This is definitely office worthy too. Like, you can wear this in the office, but not in the high heat, because of this sweet and fruity note breakdown that they do happen to have in this. I would say that, you know, kind of lay off the hotter weather, but definitely in the cooler weather, as well as the Brioni. cooler weather, fall, winter, and this is signature scent worthy. People gonna notice you, and people gonna know that this is you that's wearing this specific scent because it's the OG and original. So you can't go wrong with this. I get about 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance. Definitely pleasant to everyone's nose, especially mine because I'm wearing it. You can't go wrong with it. Still readily available, and they have different sizes depending on what you want to do. Like I said, this is your mama's sweet apple pie, but also has the formal, the just envision yourself having just your formal attire on, wearing this in your sweet, mysterious, this is just a beautiful fragrance, man. This is just a beautiful fragrance. If you don't know, you gotta know. And if you've done your research, and I'm sure that you know that this is the bomb, all right? So that is Hugo Boss Bottle. The next fragrance that I got on this list is going to be from the house of Lattafa, and that is going to be Lattafa's Fakar. And this is going to be their inspiration and clone of YSL's EDP. And I'm gonna just spray this in the air instead of a tester strip. This is, I smelt the EDP and the difference between the two. They're both loud, they're both very vibrant, they're both very aromatic, but I just think this has a little bit more of an oomph factor, like with that, it's like that Granny Smith apple, some bergamot, fruity, has some musk in here, some floral notes in this. This is just, man, look, I might have to spray this on my hand, man. This is such a beast, and I get the longevity for me. You have to get it. You have to let this dry down. Once again, like with some fragrances that do have a tendency to have some alcohol content in it, you have to be able to kind of let it just dry down because you're gonna get a blast of alcohol. So just be mindful. But as soon as it kind of withers away, this right here is a staple. This is all year round. You can pull this off the snow, the heat, the blizzard, the tsunami, the hurricane. It doesn't matter, and you still gonna be smelling good throughout all of those seasons. I get all day on my skin, about 2 hours of projection. This is such a great fragrance. I think what gravitates me towards this being a signature scent, which I put a little dent in the bottle as all the other bottles that you're about to see, is because of that bright apple that comes in the opening, and that just kind of grabs you in. And then when it grabs you in, it's just like, man, like I can't stop smelling it, and for good reason. Man, gotta grab it. About a $25-$30 fragrance on Amazon. I believe this is on FragranceNet too, so it's preferably cheap. So you can buy this if you want to, or if you want to get the EDP. But I would say if you want to save a couple of dollars, I would say go with this, because this is definitely a signature scent and it's worthy. Lattafa's Fakar. So the next fragrance that I got in this lineup is going to be from the house of Dua, and that is going to be Dua's Queen of Spades. And this is going to be their inspiration of Xerjoff's Pico Voyadama. I'm getting better with the pronunciations. Okay, so this is supposed to be their dupe of that. And I can tell you this, no one's gonna be smelling like you. Like, trust me, like no one is gonna be smelling like you. Like, this is a clean, aldehydic, lemon, fabric softener, soapy type of fragrance. And this is just beautiful. I can only imagine what the Xerjoff, the actual Xerjoff smells like. Obviously, it would probably be a little bit more, if not a lot more blended, but Dua has such a great catalog of certain fragrances that come close, if not are identical to the fragrances that they're trying to inspire themselves off of. So, like I said, you get this aldehydic, soapy, bergamot, lemon, violet. You have a lot of floral notes and tones in this. You have some woody nuances as well in this as well. This is, no one is gonna smell like you. This is a signature scent. I got another backup bottle. As you can see, I put a hefty little dent, even though it may not seem like that to y'all, but it is, okay? And I get all day projection. This is all year round as well. The thing about it is, I picked majority of these fragrances in terms of longevity, projection, as well as when you can wear it. Majority of these are basically versatile, but in terms of, it depends in terms of like the numbers on that weather app. Okay, if it's like spiking up to 90, then you're gonna only get maybe 2 of these fragrances that you can be able to wear. But like if you're in the, you know, the mid 70s or high 60s, oh yeah, you banging out all of these. All right, man, no one is gonna be smelling like you, and this is a signature scent. You can still grab this on Dua's website. Even with their discount code, you can probably pick up another one if you want to, because that's what I did, because I knew this smelled so good and I knew no one was gonna smell like me. But I'm giving y'all the opportunity to smell like me. So you're gonna smell clean, gonna smell good, gonna smell like $1,000,000, all right? So that is from the house of Dua, and that is Queen of Spades. So the last fragrance that I got on this lineup is near and dear to my heart. I have 3 extra backup bottles of this because I remember the first time that I sniffed this, I was just like, oh yeah, this is me. Like, this is all me. No one's gonna smell like me. Everyone's gonna be like on me because I smell so good, and it done wonders for me this fall and winter. All right, so that's from Banana Republic, and that is tobacco and tonka bean. Right now, they are, I would say, too high priced for the bottle and, you know, the price point. You know, you can still get these at like Ross, TJ Maxx, and Burlington if they're on the racks for like $20. Do not spend more than $30, I would say. Even though it's a great fragrance, do not spend more than $30, okay? So with this fragrance, like I said, fall and winter beast. This is the juiciest plum, the sweetest plum. Man, obviously you have tonka in there, like a wet tobacco. This also has some citrus nuances to it to make it a little bit brighter instead of it being too deep and too sweet. This is right here. This is, personally, this projects off my skin for about an hour, but then it becomes a skin scent. But that skin scent radiates, so like when a person is amongst my bubble, they're gonna definitely smell this fragrance right here, and they're gonna be heavenly surprised. Heavenly. I didn't say heavily, but I said heavenly because this smells heavenly. Okay, and I get about 6 to 8 hours with this fragrance, like I was just mentioning. Our projection, fall and winter. I wouldn't necessarily put this in the spring and summer. Maybe once again the cool nights, but this is, I just pulled this out when, you know, the winter and the fall comes around. All right. This is, once again, like I said, I just want to mention to y'all this. I've been doing some looking around for this, and it's online. It's priced way out of its price range. It's a great fragrance, but just be mindful because people try and spike up fragrances for certain juices that are in bottles that I don't really agree with. But if you got the bread and if you really want to get it, then go for it. But if you can find it for another price, I would suggest do that. All right. This is for sure a signature scent worthy fragrance. All right. Date night, romantic, inviting, warm. I wouldn't necessarily say spicy, but it has this. It has the tobacco, the wet tobacco in there to make it a little bit deeper and maybe a little bit more, you know, just raw in a sense. That's the wrong word. Let me rephrase that. So this is a banger. I don't even know what word to put into this, but like, look at it. that's how you can tell how much I love this fragrance. And like I said to y'all before, I have 3 extra backup bottles, so I am not concerned whatsoever. All right, so that is from Banana Republic, Tobacco, and Tonka Bean. So those are 5 signature scent worthy fragrances that I think that y'all should check out. Thank you again for tagging me, my brother, Ace Vendetta Smell Better. Make sure you go check him out for the second time. I'm telling you, second time. Make sure you check him out. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell just to let y'all know when I'm posting another video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.